I've got horrible news for you guys. First of all, Los Angeles does not exist. Yeah. I cannot show you any footage of that because the footage for it is gone. Forever. So what I can show you now is the projectives, the last footage I ever recorded of this fucking game. And that also leads to another problem. That problem being that the footage for all these projectives is also gone. What I'm showing you right now is all I can find. I cannot find any more. So this is gonna be the last part. I am not playing the fucking game just so I can get these stupid fucking missing things. I am not wasting my time on this fucking game to do that. I'm sure you really, really want me to go and play this game again so I can actually make this a real completed thing, but no. I'm not. Honestly, this isn't even a walkthrough at this point. Like, I originally wanted it to be a walkthrough, I wanted to help you guys out. But then I gave up on this fucking thing. I didn't want to make this anymore. So, once I got back to it, which is now, all I had to do was just find any footage I had left on my computer and just go with that. All the raw footage is gone. All I have is this edited crap. And sadly, there was so many things wrong with all the footage. For instance, all the blackouts. Again, this is before I actually checked my footage to make sure the blackouts didn't exist. Like there. There was one. I couldn't do anything about it. I can't do anything to get rid of this blackout. Because all the raw footage is gone. So you're gonna have to fucking go with this footage. This is the best I can do. And then comes the next problem, which is the missing footage for Los Angeles and 2 projectives. Yeah. You only get to see almost all the projectives. If you complete all the projectives, by the way, you get the final achievement. So, that's it. The good news is, at least you got to see how to get every achievement in this game. So, if you're just in it for the achievements, well, good news, this is going to help you. However, if you're in it to actually complete the entire game, including all the projectives in the DLCs, and of course all the minigames, no, this is not going to help you. In fact, I never actually 100% this game. I never did all the minigames, I only did the minigames once, just to get those achievements. And I never did the projectives with the fucking DLC levels. So, yeah. Many things were not done. Even when it comes to the recordings, there are things missing. So, yeah, this is not 100%. I don't know why I called this 100% walkthrough, which is why the title has now changed from 100% walkthrough to just Zin Plays. Because let's face it, that's what it is now. This is not a walkthrough. So if you came here looking for some kind of walkthrough on this shit, I'm sorry. I pretty much misled you the entire fucking time because of the fact that I was incompetent back then. But now that's different. Now I actually make LPs and such that are worth a single fuck. This is definitely one of my worst Let's Plays. And one of my worst walkthroughs that I've ever made. And I do apologize. But I do want to end this, and I don't want to leave this on a cancelled little fucking thing. So, here it is. Here's the best I could do for you guys. Here's the rest of the footage I could find. Everything else of this game that I have done 2 years ago is gone. I am not going to play this game again just so I can go and do Los Angeles and those 2 projectives. Alright? Because I don't want to do that. I don't want to go fucking playing this shit game just so I can do that. And this is a shit game. Everyone knows this by now. It's got horrible fucking controls. It's got so many glitches. It's like it wasn't even playtested to begin with. It's so boring. It's so bland. And the only thing it ever did was make pretty much these old classic Tony Hawk Pro Skater levels look really fucking good. Otherwise, this is a very forgettable game, and no one's gonna care about it. And they had the balls called as Tony Hawk Pro Skater HD, when Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 were never, ever put into this game. This game failed as much as Tony Hawk Ride. People hate both this and Ride, and I can see why. Ride had that shitty skateboarding controller that was so fucking broken, it's unbelievable why they decided to make that piece of shit. And this game sucks because the controls suck, there's way too fucking glitchy, and the achievements and the goals you have to do aren't fun, aren't worth a damn. Really, I don't know why I ever did this fucking thing. But I did it. I did this entire fucking thing, and I tried to make this a walkthrough. That never happened though, did it? Because I stopped playing after part 2 was uploaded. I stopped trying to make this thing, and I moved on with other shit, because I got so bored, so fucking sick and tired of this piece of shit, that I forgot about it completely, and I stopped caring about it and canceled the fucking thing entirely. So, 2 years later, nowadays, I come back to it. With the remaining footage, I can just scrape off the very back end of my fucking computer any kinds of fucking evidence that I actually did this game more than just 2 parts. And this is all I can get. 11 parts. This is the complete fucking thing. I am not going to play this game again. This is the best you're going to get. So, honestly, don't complain at me. Don't complain at nowadays 2015 me, alright? Do not complain at me. Complain at past me for making these fucking shitty goddamn clips and having this be the only evidence of this stupid Let's Play existing. Also, blame past me for doing so goddamn poorly in this damn game. I know the controls suck, I know this game was glitchy as fuck, but come on, it can't be this hard to do this combo crap. It can't be this hard to do specific jumps to get specific items and do all this other bullshit. And it can't be that fucking hard. In fact, it isn't that fucking hard to go and check your fucking footage to make sure Vegas hasn't blacked out any of the shit that's required to be shown. I am so glad that I have improved in the 2 years since this piece of shit was done. I honestly hate this fucking bunch of videos. And I'm just glad that after this, it's gonna be over. There's not going to be any more of this crap. We'll be moving on to something else. Honestly, I don't have anything else to say. This sucked. Alright? I hated doing this. I hated doing it back then, 2 years ago, back when I started this channel. And I hate doing this commentary for this piece of crap now, because now that I look back at it, now I look at all this footage and like the post commentary right now, it's just shit. There's already like, what, a fuck ton of other people have already done better videos of this game than me. Hell, even Crystal Fisher fucking did an LP of this game. I'm pretty sure he already did Los Angeles as well. He's already got shit together back then. But I gave up. And there are a few fucking Let's Plays I gave up on. But those were back in the Stick Kid, and I am not going to go back to those. Those are pretty much dead with that channel. This is a part of my channel, my current one, this one. So, you know, I have this mentality now to complete what I started. And I started this, so I might as well complete it. With whatever footage I can salvage, I'm going to complete this. And this is the last part. This is everything. So, I'm sorry if you're not satisfied with what you're seeing. I'm sorry if this 40 minutes of shit is just not good enough for you. But I honestly don't care. I'm ending this the way I want to end this. And I'm ending it as the piece of shit that it is. So, honestly, if you want to see a better... Like, if you want to see someone play this game, there are so many other people out there that you can watch outside of watching me 2 years ago play this piece of shit. And if you really want to see a Tony Hawk Let's Play of any Tony Hawk game, why are you watching a Let's Play for this piece of shit? You could be watching any other Tony Hawk game. Like, I don't fucking know. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 to 4? How about the Underground series? Or American Wasteland? Or anything? Fucking Project 8. Ride. God, fuck's sake, if you're actually looking for fucking Let's Plays of Ride, what the hell is wrong with you? I just don't know why I would look for Let's Plays of this game. Like, if you're looking for videos on how to get through these achievements, then fine. You already saw me do those achievements throughout the last parts. And all you're seeing now is me doing Projectives, which is the last achievement. Which you don't need any help on, because you should be able to handle fucking jumping over all the fucking bum. Doing a bunch of collecting of the skateboards, getting a 6 score, getting a combo. Come on, this is like basic shit. And they put this as like the pro crap. Ooh, this is all the tough shit. Come on. When the hell has combo ever been tough? It's like one line, one simple line, you just have to combo it. And when the fuck has 6 score have been tough either? As long as you're doing big combos, you know what you're fucking doing with your tricks and shit, and you're not pathetic, those are easy as well. And of course, getting a bunch of skateboards and ollieing over the bum really isn't that fun. Oh, and look, it blanked out again. Whoop-de shit. I wonder how long it's gonna blank out. Probably throughout the entire fucking skateboard collection. Nope, good. Oh, there's the bum. He farted. That's just great. I just don't see the fucking point, man. I just don't. I just don't see why this game existed. Like, all they had to do was just put a compilation of all of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and make it HD. Just take Tony Hawk Skateboarding or Pro Skater 1 and just upgrade the graphics. That's it. Instead they made their own fucking game combining Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 into it for no fucking reason. And they never touched Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 or 4. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4 being one of my favorite Tony Hawk games ever. It's just a fucking quick cash-in on the Tony Hawk franchise. It didn't even try. And 2 years ago, I tried to do a Let's Play of this because back then I tried to do newer games. I tried to think, well, these are new games that just came out. That means people are going to watch my shit. And then I would find out there's barely any fucking views out of it. So no, people don't watch your shit because, oh, it's a new game. People only watch your shit because you better be fucking good at commentary and the game better be worth watching. This isn't worth watching. It's basically like Diablo 3. I only have good reason why I gave up on Diablo 3 and why I'm not going back to that piece of shit. Basically, like, a lot of the shit I cancelled, there are great reasons why I cancelled them. The main reason being, I have no interest in doing them, and it sucked to begin with. Especially in the case of things like this and Diablo 3, where I gave up on them because the videos were absolute crap. Seriously, Diablo 3 had so many fucking recording issues it wasn't even funny. And this game had that stupid Rodney Mullen joke. I hate it. I hate it so fucking much. Which is so fucking childish of me to think that would be funny. But it was a fucking sign right there that I gave up on this fucking game. And I gave up on even trying. And then it got to the point where I'm like, I'm out of material, I'm out of ideas, I'm giving up on this entire thing completely. And that's what happened. For 2 years, I gave up on this. I had nothing to contribute to this. Absolutely fuck all. Here I am years later, doing it again, going right back to it, thinking I could salvage this. And then years later I find out there is no salvaging this son of a bitch. Missing footage, tons of blackouts, and because of the blackouts there are more missing footage. Crappy edits. And of course, I've forgotten everything about this shit. I cannot remember anything of what I did in this entire fucking series of videos. I cannot remember what shit I had to do in this goddamn game. I can barely remember anything of this game. This game is so damn forgettable, it's not even funny. It's the main reason why I'm not going to go and redo this game again just so I can do one fucking level and give you 2 projective runs. It's not worth it. It's really not. You might think it is, but it's not. I may be sadistic, but I'm not fucking dead. Maybe. Oh my god. The sickest scores are not impossible. Not in the fucking slightest. Like, you probably hate watching this video by now. I hate it too. Like, I'm watching this with you guys. Honestly, this sucks. No matter how hard I'll try to make this commentary seem funny or worth a shit, what you're seeing right now is gonna ruin it. Okay, now the fucking loud noise is gone. Let's get the skateboards, ollie the bum, get it done. Try to give a shit. Explosion like it's a Michael Bay fucking film. Hey, aren't you glad? Aren't you glad that I actually finished this? I mean, why should I leave something cancelled because I lost interest? I should finish what I started. Make sure everything's completed so that there are no loose ends. No one has to bitch at me to get back on the fucking ball. This is so fucking boring to watch, man. It's not even funny. You think I'm gonna say anything interesting anymore now? No, I'm not. I've got nothing. This whole thing is dead. It's been dead. What can I do to make this seem funny? I might as well just be reading a fucking creepypasta while I'm doing this shit. It's better than nothing. Better than me being silent the entire time while you watch this shit. So hang on. I'll get a fucking shitty creepypasta and I'll read it. It's a kind of dramatic, deep, evil voice. Because what else am I gonna do while I watch myself be a dick? Can you feel it? I know you can. That thing that when you wake up late at night, shivering, it is watching. You try shutting all the doors, windows, and curtains, whatever. Just trying to escape the feeling, thinking it's the crisp chill of the night. But you know you're wrong. Try to take the pills, drink, eat, anything. Keeps you up at night though, causing you constant discomfort. It wakes you up with hot sweat nearly every night, looking around frantically, feeling sick of fright. It gets closer as you rub your eyes, clearing them of the blur. As you do so, it gets closer and closer until you can almost smell its pungent breath over your sweaty red face. You know your time is almost up on this earth, but you don't want it to have the satisfaction of ending you. You are stronger. At least, you think you are. You go to the medicine cupboard and take one last glance at your reflection on the mirror on it. The blinds over the bathroom mirror are swaying in the cool breeze, but the windows are all shut. Your eyes are bloodshot and bags hang from underneath them, black as the midnight sky. You caress the cold touch of the mirror as you watch his eyes widen with the gloomy doorway behind you, a malicious smile now on his bony face. You reach into the medicine cabinet and pull out a tube of sleeping pills. Hesitant, you remember what the people had told you. You can be around anything long enough to become tolerant of it. You wonder if that works with the bad memories that still haunt you to this day. As until you perish the thought and rest your forehead against the cool surface of the bathroom mirror, your eyes begin to tear slightly. It just watches, anticipates the ending. Almost like a brilliant horror movie. The sort of stuff you used to like watching. You open the tub, taking your time, no escape now. It's closing in on you. You're signaling it to stop with shaking hand. Its harsh smile soon turns to a frown, but it does, you say. Reach into the tub and pull out a hand of pills. They were miniature, but dosage of maximum 2 recommended a day, as it read on the label, took little time to examine. 2 would be too little to end your pain now. You find yourself crying uncontrollably as you pop each of your last few pills individually into the inside of your bone, dry mouth. His smile once again recovers as you find yourself choking in regret of what has become of you, struggling to swallow. A stabbing pain passes into your ribcage, then into your heart. You fall to the cold, tiled ground, drooling and cursing at the eyes of death. It watches you mercilessly until your eyes are blurred and you begin to drift away. Your last breath of life is escaping from your lungs. You see it for a little while, in your head. The feeling of the darkness still lingering with its eyes still staring. You stare at it back for a while, that is until it begins to fade away as the dark side of your mind fades back away, and a calming light in distance before you as the word cheater echoes in the darkness around you, followed by a deep, unsettling laugh. This does not stop you from crackling a pleasant smile for the first time, for as long as you remember as you walk in to the light ahead. You wake up to the safety of a hospital bed. Your room is quiet and peaceful. You are at peace for the first time in a long time. At the foot of your bed stand 2 familiar faces, a man and a woman. You remember them as if you saw them a long time ago, but somehow they still mainly, vaguely, on the edge of your minds. They smile warmly at you, skin pale as a ghost. You smile back, feeling reassured and safe in the eyes of these people. You pull yourself from the bed, not saying a word. You feel nothing, not even the brisk feeling of your bare feet on the ground below you. You walk over to them, who are still smiling at you. You walk hand in hand, not knowing why you trust them, but something in your conscience tells you to. Not feeling the need to question your actions, you begin to walk out of the clinic room, and in the glowing mist of nothingness. Jesus, that's it? Are you serious? We're only in the mall now. I still have... I am really starting to regret doing this. I am really starting to regret doing this stupid fucking collection of videos. My throat hurts. So how are you enjoying this series of videos? How are you enjoying these projectives? I'm not. I had to rely on reading a shitty fucking creepypasta just to entertain you, and sadly, it sucked. Seriously, when the fuck does this get good? When does this get good? I'll tell you, never. It's a bunch of shit. "45 minutes of absolute shit." I hate it. I'm going to get looking for another creepypasta that might end this video. I'll be right back. The following took place between October 12, 2009 and October 25, 2009. This story was a journal kept by the widowed husband. He was found dead on the sidewalk next to a local grocery store. The only thing out of the ordinary was that his eyes were all black and he had burn marks, specifically on his chest. No evidence of the killer has been found. It has been exactly 3 months since Mary died. A heart failure? Out of the blue? Yeah, right. Fucking doctors think they know everything anyway. My counselor said it would be a good idea to start a journal to keep my thoughts in. Fuck! October 13th. Fucking lady in the grocery store took forever. Damn. How many Trojans does one bitch need? It's a usual day. It smells like beer outside, or is that just me? A stupid ass boss thought he knew everything. Now we are down in the slums. The biz has no money, and he laid off half the workers. October 14. Finally, UPS takes forever to deliver one simple laptop. 3 fucking weeks. October 15. Laptop is a piece of shit, but it's the only thing I can afford right now. Alright, I downloaded all the usual files, now to have some fun with this baby. Damn it! Fucking virus! A freaking Trojan virus! October 16. Set up all night playing World of Warcraft. Not being online a while hurts your social status, dude. Looking for some games to go with my collection. Came across a first-person shooter game called Help. The title is supposed to mean Hacker Life's Personal Massacre 33. It was rated very well, so I downloaded it. It's alright. Minor glitches, okay gameplay. It's pretty much a Modern Warfare 2 clone. October 17. That fucking game! It freaking crashed my computer! I started it up and took me to the title and then strobe lights and crash! Fuck! Now I gotta take that damn thing. That dude there took it to the back to look at it. He told me to come back tomorrow. Only thing I got now is TV. October 18. I went back to that computer store. It told me nothing was wrong or out of the ordinary, and I was working just fine when they used it. Really? $50 out of my pocket for this shit. I took it back and hooked it up and started it up. Everything was normal, although half my files been whipped, including that game. Mary! If only you were here. I had to go to work today. On a Sunday, of course. Boss fired another few. I had to talk to him for a long while about an account that needed tending to. That dumbass might have fraction of a brain after all. October 19. I found my boss, Jaren, J-R-N, had been found dead. His eyes pitch black and a burn mark on his chest. Piece of shit had it coming. Too bad though, cause the company sent another agent down here for the time being. Fact is though, he is a whiny, irritating little fuck. Acts like he is better than us. The police were all over the place. A man pissed himself because a cop scared him. That guy was always on edge. October 20. My house was broken into last night. My kitchen window had been opened. The thing was, nothing was stolen. Only a single picture of me had my face scratched out by something. Police didn't find anything. It's with that picture for evidence. They have a serial killer or something in your house. Fuck that! Well, tonight I'm staying in my bud's house. Mary, I love you. I hope to see you in my dreams. October 21. I came home last night to find my house surprisingly kept. Everything is where it's supposed to be. No one in the counter said otherwise. Why did you leave? Are you scared? Do you hate me? Now I have a reason to be scared. I'm gonna try to stay up all night. What is going on? October 22. Stayed up all night. Heard nothing at all. Maybe it's a friend playing a trick on me? Well, today, my friend who I stayed with a night or two ago was found dead. Today, it's my boss. Black eyes and burn marks. I'm not a suspect, but a person of interest. I don't know what is causing it, though. They think I could have virus, but they haven't ruled out a murder yet. I turned in that note today. No fingerprints, no clues, nothing. starting to doubt if I'm even capable of doing anything without something happening. Everyone close to me is either missing or dead. This guy must be dead. Why does he just kill me now? Toad 23. I'm sorry about yesterday. Someone's at the door. Hold on. A UPS man had brought a box. I opened it up and there was a laptop. And there was a note inside. Dear Mr. Anderson, please note our regrets. The laptop you have ordered had been found in one of the offices in Chicago. Sincerely, UPS Management. Where the fuck did that laptop come from? As a matter of fact, where did that game go? I searched online, all the evidence of it being there was gone. It was no longer on the top of the list for highest rated games. It's just gone. October 24. I didn't write much yesterday because something came. Tall, dark, hairy with a growl of a devil or demon. It stayed outside my bedroom. Clawing, scratching. I don't know what the fuck it wants! I called the police and told them there was a man in my house. They got here in about 5 minutes. Those minutes seemed like hours. They got to the door and asked if they could come in. When they got no response, they kicked down the door and saw the creature. Gunshots rang in the house. I heard growling and ripping and the crunching sounds. The screaming. Oh God, the screaming. It was a hard mix of yelping, screaming, and whimpering. It wants me. It will kill everyone to get me. I just want to be fucking happy. October 25. I bust out my window and ran down the street in broad daylight. It chased after me. I was running down the street. I saw a few thugs in an alley. They came up to me and stopped me. They were gonna mug me. And I flew at them and ripped them apart until he ate their souls. I wasn't going to be satisfied until it had me. I stopped so I can write this. That fucking game helped me. It's a fucking death sentence, no worse. Mary, if you manage to read this, I love you. Epilogue. From eyewitness accounts, all they saw were a couple of thugs just being torn apart by nothing. The man's final words were in an unknown language. They were, "Sed diabolus est Deus mortus est." This roughly translates to, "Devil is real, God is dead." The grocery store security cameras caught quite a sight. The footage showed the gangsters being ripped apart, then their chests burned into flames and quickly diminished. The man just fell, chest burning. Then, in a bright flash, the footage cuts. And that's that story. My God. 2 fucking stories and we're still here. Now we're in the fucking last place that's not the DLC. So I guess might as well talk about this place. Let's see, our sickest score is 500,000 points. That shouldn't be too hard. But considering we only have 1 minute, this can be difficult. Just have to get a huge combo for this one. Or else things just get horribly wrong. I'm gonna get fucked over badly. So that was a really shitty creepypasta, just like the last one. These fucking pastas, man. Why is it that no one can make a good story and instead make this shit? How hard is it to write a good horror story? How fucking hard is it? My fucking family was laughing when I was reading that last one. I just don't get it. Why do they even try if it's not scary at all? So here I am, kicking ass, making big fucking scores here. Look at this combo. I'm gonna... Fuck! That could have been good. That could have been really good. A real good score. Something to brag about. Big combo. Really good. Could have been enough to beat the 500,000. Fucking incompetence, man. I can't wait for this to end. I'm gonna be so fucking happy after this fucking thing. Oh, that's just... I'm gonna be so happy once this is over. Because that means it's done. There's nothing else to do. There's nothing else to play. We can move on. Okay, get the M. Good. Now go for the B. Don't fuck this up, me. Okay, get that O. Get the... You really think I can do better, don't you guys? You really think I can make this funny? I can't. Just watching this is painful. This is absolute shit. Like, seriously, the fact that you have been watching this for this long, I would have stopped at 10 minutes. I would have honestly stopped this video at 10 minutes. I would not watch this piece of shit. That's how bad it is. But I have to do it. I have to finish this. Again, I've got that mentality that once I start something, I have to finish it. I'm regretting this. I'm definitely regretting my decision, but I have to do it. I have to get this out of the way. That way I have no loose ends. And I can move on. I can move on to better games. I just have to boneless this fucking bum and that's it. Where is he? Where is that fucking bum? It's not around here. There he is. Okay, that's one. Number two is... Nine. Okay. Where might he be? I don't see him anywhere. Is he in? Nah, he can't be inside there. There's no way. Yeah, I knew it. He's not inside here. Oh well. Let's try again. We know where he is the first time. Just have to go over there. Yep, there he is. He farted. Good. Alright, let's move on to the next one, which is... I think somewhere around here. No, okay, I'm out at this point. There we are, there's the motherfucker. Now, where is his last spot? He's not in there past me, stop fucking checking! I can't believe this shit is still checking. He is still checking. He's not gonna be in there. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me! Fuck it. We're done. We got the achievement. Whatever. It's over. It's finally fucking over. We now have all of the magic bomb. Whoop-de shit. Okay, so... thank you guys for watching. I'll be doing a game that isn't this. I'm glad this is over. I'm glad I'm never gonna play this again. I'll be seeing you guys next time, in which I'll be playing something worth a fuck. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this fucking level. This level can die. So yeah, see you guys. I am done with this fucking game finally. I'm never gonna play it again.